Oh, wow. Okay, here we are. Just having some difficulties getting things going today. Sorry about the delay. Still getting set up, so bear with me if you would. Oh, man. Okay, getting there. Thank you for bearing with me. Whew. Hope you guys having a great start to your weekend. That should work. That should work. Okay. So if you're on my email list, you got my update about getting my feet back into, or putting my toe back into uh, sync, SYNC. And if you're not on my email list and you want to be, go to my webpage, The Tim Wolf, and you can find, there'll be a pop-up. It should, if everything works the way it's supposed to work, there'll be a pop-up that will ask you to put in your email, and you can join my email list. And I send out emails every week. That's my schedule. Sometimes I'm a little late. Like this past week, I sent it out on Monday instead of last Friday. Normally it's every Friday. I sent one out this morning. But anyway, you can join the list if you'd like, and try to make it entertaining. And I've had people tell me they enjoy what I'm sending, and so you can join there, and you can unsubscribe anytime you want. There's that unsubscribe feature, so nothing to. So anyway, the story is that I used to be involved with an organization called Taxi A&R, based in LA, and what they do is they work primarily in sync, synchronized, where the song is being synchronized to a picture. SYNC. Sync is short for synchronized, and that's a whole industry onto itself. So anytime you ever watched a movie and there's a climactic scene coming, and your heart starts beating faster because maybe the protagonist is in trouble, or you wouldn't know that you're supposed to be afraid if it didn't have the scary music behind it. So music is very, very important to movies and TV shows, and that's called sync. So there are people that make a living doing that. That's all they do. There are people making six figures working from their home studio, producing sync songs and instrumentals. There's a lot of instrumentals as well. Not all of it is songs. Probably the majority of it is instrumental based. And it's an opportunity for a singer-songwriter, because now more and more they're using actual songs. And I've read articles that the music supervisors are unhappy with the songs that they've been getting. They don't want songs that were written by composers who primarily do sync. They want it to sound more like actual singer-songwriters. And that's what I do. I'm a singer-songwriter. So I decided to try it again. Last time I tried it was 2017, and a lot has happened in my life since. And now I have a big, not huge, but I've put out 3 albums, and I've got a lot of songs that I could pitch if they would fit what they're looking for. But the competition is fierce, and you gotta be ready for a lot of rejection, because they're looking for a very specific vibe, usually. And I made very specific rules for myself to getting engaged, because I'm kind of a, oh, I could do that. I could do that. They're looking for an instrumental. Oh, I could do that. And it really could be a really time suck. And so I made some rules of engagement for myself. One, only send songs that match my current catalog. That's category one, primarily, if they're looking for a song. And that's going to be very specific. Most of the listings, I get listings every day now from Taxi for they're looking for songs, and most of them don't fit what I'm doing. Two, instrumentals. Don't write instrumentals unless the only instrumentals I submit are something I've already done. I've released a couple instrumentals, or instrumentals to songs that I've done. I can just take the vocals off and just have the instrumental track. If that fits what they're looking for, I can submit that. But I'm not going to go on a rabbit trail trying to chase down instrumentals, because first of all, instrumentals don't pay that well. And if there are people making six-figure income from just doing instrumentals, but they pump out a ton of them. I mean, they just pumping out instrumentals all the time. So, and that's not my game. That's not what I want to do. So the third category, which is what I'm talking about today, is where I allow myself to write to a specific need, because they give you like 2 weeks, usually lead time before the deadline. And there was this opportunity. They had a song that they had identified, a song from the 60s, and they didn't want to use that song because either they couldn't get the licensing for it, or they didn't want to pay, because it's a big hit song. And so they said, write a song similar to this, but don't rip them off. But I decided that it's something I could release under the Tim Wolf banner. So my buddy and I got together last week. We wrote this song. It's called Saturday Afternoon Vibes. And I started recording the parts on Monday, I think it was. I sent them to my producer, and he put some background vocals and flute to it, and sent me the mix today. And if you're on my email list, you would have gotten that mix that is not public, but it's got to be mastered yet. But the deadline is the 15th, so we got time. And my producer will also master it, and so I'll have it done in time. And the odds of them accepting me are low, because there's a lot of other people going for it. And sometimes these are big opportunities. If they're doing a sync song, depending how big their budget is, it could be, well into 5 figures. It could be, if you're really lucky, commercials often into 6 figures for one-time use. $100,000 for a commercial. That's a lot of money. And I'm not banking on that. I'll be pleasantly surprised if I even get past the first hurdle. But we wrote this song, and I'm going to release it eventually later this year. And it's kind of a Latin vibe. So I broke out my nylon string, which is what I have in my hands right now, my nylon string guitar, which I haven't played since I moved to Nashville. I don't know how long before that. I know I hadn't taken it out of the case. Moved to Nashville in the fall of 17. I can't talk and play at the same time, not very well. The song is called Saturday Afternoon Vibes. It's Saturday afternoon. There's nothing I gotta do except sip tea and watch cartoons. Mom and Dad are gonna make sure all the worries stay outside these walls, and I have no care at all. Saturday afternoon vibe. Taking time to enjoy life. Saturday afternoon vibes. Saturday afternoon vibes. Now that I've grown and got kids of my own, life sure gets busy. I still like to take time, kick back with my babe and unwind, and leave the work week behind. Saturday afternoon vibe. Saturday afternoon vibes. Saturday afternoon vibes. Saturday afternoon vibes. Now so much time has passed, and all my work is done. My greatest joy is Saturday, when all the grandkids come. Saturday afternoon vibes. Taking my time to enjoy life. Saturday afternoon vibes. Saturday afternoon vibes. Saturday afternoon vibes. So that song is just very, very fresh and hasn't even been released yet. And hope you liked it. Maybe a little bit different than some of the stuff that I normally do, but I think it still fits in my wheelhouse. So go back to the normal steel string guitar now. Let's see. So today I want to do some songs that I probably haven't done before on here. You may not have heard them. These are songs. I'm going to be doing songs that I did when I was down under in Australia and New Zealand, and I was on a cruise ship, and I wrote 11 songs, and I played some of them on here, but they haven't been recorded, they haven't been released. I'm still releasing other songs. So I mean, I'm releasing a song every 2 weeks in 2024, and I might not even get to any of these. So I got a backlog. That's one. I'm blessed with that. I have a lot of songs that I've written. Called Thief of Joy. Want for my brother what I want for myself. Put my best intentions in the air. There's no way to the stars if I first don't build a rocket ship to take me there. Some people think that blowing out someone else's candle make theirs burn brighter. Some people think that pushing others down will raise themselves up a little higher. That's all just nonsensical noise. Comparison is the thief of joy, the thief of joy. Don't worry about what others think, 'cause no one's thinking about me. Busy with themselves anyway. I gotta clear the wreckage of my self-worth negativity, break out of these invisible chains. Some people think that blowing out someone else's candle would make theirs burn brighter. Some people think that pushing others down will raise themselves up a little higher. That's all just nonsensical noise. Comparison is the thief of joy. Thief of joy. Some people think that blowing out someone else's candle will make theirs burn brighter. Some people think that pushing others down will raise themselves up a little higher. That's all just nonsensical noise. Comparison is the thief of joy, the thief of joy. It's my song, Thief of Joy. I think this is the first time I've ever played that to anyone other than myself. So, hope you like that. I played this one a few times. This also I wrote on the cruise ship. It's called Don't Be Coming Around Here No More. Don't be coming round here no more. Making my heart so sore. Giving me a look from across the room, saying, take me now, take me soon. Now you got that ring on your finger. I could never be that sinner. Don't be coming round here no more. Don't be coming round here no more. You were the queen of mixed signals. 1 minute all smiles and come hither. Next minute you were cold as a stone. I need to escape before I reconsider. Don't be coming round here no more. Making my heart so sore. Giving me a look from across the room, saying, take me now, take me soon. But now you got that ring on your finger. I could never be that sinner. Don't be coming round here no more. Don't be coming round here no more. You're playing a game, you don't really mean it. Words are just tools for winning and cheating. You want to have your cake and eat it too, but you don't realize what it's doing to you. Don't be coming round here no more. Making my heart so sore. Giving me a look from across the room, saying, take me now, take me soon. Now you got that ring on your finger. I could never be that sinner. Don't be coming round here no more. Don't be coming round here no more. One's called Shine Like the Sun. Working hard and keeping it straight, playing it down, picking up the pace, shaking it up and dropping it hot. The world ain't ready for what I got. I'm creating diamonds underneath the surface. All this effort will be worth it. One day soon it'll be recognized. Might even after I've said goodbye. I know in my soul gonna shine like the sun. Incremental progress on delayed perfection. Doing tough work in a deep throw direction. Still on the right side of the line. Run to the roar, I'm gonna make it mine. I'm moving forward at a steady speed, like a heavily armored warrior on a trusty steed. Slowly but surely gaining ground. Victory is certain if we don't stop now. I'm creating diamonds underneath the surface. All this effort will be worth it. One day soon it'll be recognized. Might even after I've said my goodbyes. But I know in my soul I'm gonna shine like the sun. I'm creating diamonds underneath the surface. All this effort will be worth it. One day soon it'll be recognized. Might even be after I've said my goodbyes. I know in my soul I'm gonna shine like the sun. All right, let's see. called Don't Be Looking for Trouble. I'm basically singing them in the order that I wrote them. That's the order they're on my iPad. It's kind of interesting the switching back and forth between themes. Some of them is a broken relationship, and then motivation, and I find it interesting. Hope you do too. You can go looking for trouble, thinking trouble's on your side. You can't can't poke a sleeping bear, just run away and hide. In the story, are you a swarmy villain, or are you the sad, sad saint? It comes down to the last scene, what you are and what you ain't. You can go looking for trouble, thinking trouble's on your side. On your side. You started with so much promise, your potential was off the charts, but shortcuts are too tempting and easy. You thought you saw the end before the start. Oh, you can go looking for trouble, thinking trouble's on your side. You can't poke a sleeping bear, just run away and hide. In the story, are you the swarmy villain, or are you the sad, sad saint? It comes down to the last scene, what you are and what you ain't. You can go looking for trouble, thinking trouble's on your side. On your side. Mess around and find out. Don't say that part out loud. Consequences to making messes. Everyone's got a crack in the wall. It's only a matter of time before they fall. You can go looking for trouble, thinking trouble's on your side. You can't poke a sleeping bear, just run away and hide. In the story, are you the swarmy villain, or are you the sad, sad saint? It comes down to the last scene, what you are and what you ain't. You can go looking for trouble, thinking trouble's on your side. On your side. All right. That's about enough for the Down Under songs. I think I'll do my most recent single, and then I'll close it out. Thank you so much for hanging with me, whether you're doing it live or you're listening on a replay. And it's called Red Dirt. You can stream this on your favorite streaming channel. This came out a week ago. I was raised a little south of Macon, right where the river turns. Don't grow over cotton rows, and the sun can scorch the earth. You make up pride in that paycheck from the sweat soaking through your shirt. And I learned quick that you don't get more than what you earn. Looking back, my hometown made me the man that I am now. I left the part of a bumper of an F-150 on the side of an old pine tree. I left the name of a girl that I thought I loved on the water tower in John Deere Green. I walked the aisle of that church where I first heard about John 3:16. Yeah, the good, the bad, the hurt. My story, every word is written in red dirt. Written in red dirt. We'd roll down those gravel roads, Get sideways, let the horses run. Night moves under that Georgia moon. Thought we'd be forever young. Different trucks, same old town. I wonder where she's at now. I left the part of a bumper of an F-150 on the side of an oak pine tree. I left the name of a girl that I thought I loved on the water tower in John Deere Green. I walked the aisle of that church where I first heard about John 3:16. Yeah, the good, the bad, the hurt. My story, every word, it's written in red dirt. Written in red dirt. It's the memories and the scars that make you who you are. I left the part of a bumper of an F-150 on the side of an oak pine tree. I left the name of a girl that I thought I loved on the water tower in John Deere Green. I walked the aisle of that church where I first heard about John 3:16. Yeah, the good, the bad, the hurt. My story, every word, it's written in red dirt. Written in red dirt. Written in red dirt. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful weekend. And see you next time, Monday, 5 o'clock, same time. Let's see who's over here. All right. Thank you, Sherry. Brenda. Hello, Madura Music. Brenda again. I live in Nashville, sir. Or ma'am. Madura. Glad you like red dirt. Thank you, Brenda. See you next time.